Ah, another one of those late night vids from my laptop with my Bandicam. What's the video that I just watched? I could go my history, but it's this. And I just started laughing. At first, this made me cry actually. This poor dog. I watched it a couple minutes ago or an hour ago. There is it's like he's gonna be put down. It's last day before euthanasia. They were gonna euthanize this little pooch, and it was like he felt compassion and he just gonna be he's a sweet dog. And it also made me like angry how all people mistreat dogs, cats, felines, whatever. They get into that state, a sentient being. And there was a story a couple of weeks ago. Guy got chewed up by his own dogs. It's like, listen, man, you fucking deserve it. You fucking deserve it. It's a sadistic, sinister individual that picks on canines, felines, other sentient beings that can't defend themselves and brings them to that level of anger and aggression. But this is another sentient being because this individual does feel, but he was caught, with like two bottles and he had fire, was spewing fire, and all right. Thankfully, no one was hurt. Was a bit angry about something. He was just, furious, and he just wanted to hurt somebody. He just, it's just disturbing footage, especially when you see like, you see like, what is he gonna throw it at me? I mean, it's New York. There was an incident. I don't know. It was in front of a Penn station, and a guy worked up. Well, he was saying some hateful things. I was trying to calm down, trying to talk to him because I realized, there's a lot of evil, disturbing, messed up people, the hateful people in the world. He pulled out his hammer. He just, he almost swinged it like that. He was just coming, and I got chills because I was like, he could just crash my skull. That was the incident I went through. But this guy, it's, I didn't get hurt. I mean, but it's like, I mean, if someone made fun of something, I mean, I would get it. But I started laughing at these people in the back. And it's like, that guy just swinging there. He's going, she's, she's in a sexual act. And I was just thinking, like, how about you in the back, you start dancing like one of those moves or something like that. You go, and you're like, Mom, on TV or something like that. And the craziest part is, you know, there's it's my reasoning. No one got hurt, and these individuals probably heard about that one something crazy happened. Maybe they were there, maybe they saw it, and it was a television, and it's like they got a dad for a lifetime and on YouTube. But they were on the news on news NBC4 News New York, and they were just acting goofy and shit. Remember, if you watch it, you relieve that and you just start laughing at that. But my crazy, my old son be like, I was with like 10, 15 people. We just started joining and dancing to some goofy shit. Then like, she ends the cast and the subway pulls up. We don't know each other. We just like feel embarrassed and awkward. We just walk out of the subway. Just we go about our separate ways. That's something I would want to get into. But there's people that probably hate me for that. Like, oh, what do people? Well, people didn't get hurt. And for lack of a better word, there is degrees to that. Like I use my reason. Let's say 9/11, September 11 happened, and it just happened like whatever moments ago, and there was newscast, and you were dancing in the back because you're on the news. I mean, that's fucking horrible. That's disgusting. This isn't. There's different. It's a reasoning system that I have possessed, and I don't think it's that bad. But people probably, disrespect me and hate me for that. A couple moments ago, people just say, like I felt like there's an anger, hatred because I have reasoning skills. Like I was on another website. It's like I pointed something out. How like the chat, it was a text chat from a video chat site, and it became like a spam a site, spam chat box. Well, like the caster, they put out their info, but it really messes up the chat experience when you're trying to read other people's comments. And some people just got very hateful and angry the fact that I know that I could pick that up. It just like it boggles my mind. So if you hate something like that, the individuals that hate that reason and logic, and someone that could pick up really really just minuscule decent things. Well, you probably don't want the subway to work. Well, because like someone picks that up, how we could fix it. You don't want that to work. It's total mayhem. Like how obsessed and cruel and not just I don't want to use the evil, but it's like well, you don't want the world to work, you know, or you hate the fact that someone has a mind and uses it for a better benefit. To me, it would be like someone that is envious of someone that it has I have marginal intelligence, but I pick up stuff and I like to make things work better. I get a lot of hatred and animosity towards that. I get degraded, demoted, I get disrespected and stuff like that for actually noticing things and picking up on that and using my reason and logic and apply it to better something or even pick up on something. And I just don't understand minds like that. I don't understand how someone could be like so bitter to somebody else. And it's also if it's me, like, does anybody else get bitterness and hatred because actually they could do something better or decent? And it's like or they have a mindset and that works. The term hater is overused because it could be oh you're a hater. It's overused. This is I really want to be more specific, and I'm pretty sure I defined it. Like you're very angry and bitter to somebody that has any kind of thought in a progressive manner. I mean that's disturbing nonetheless. Nonetheless. I mean, none the left. Because conservatives, liberals, there's a lot of people that fall into those parties, or I don't know, I misspoke on that, but the disturbing mind is what that is.